Hi guys, how are you? I'm Robin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to this new video. Now this one is 3 ways to use sea salt spray. Now this video has come as a result of the video I did on Thursday, which was street style, and I've got to say firstly, thank you so much for the amazing response. In that video there was a guy that used sea salt spray. He had amazing hair, a guy called Sam, and then another guy called Sam who I said should be using sea salt spray. So really I thought this is the perfect opportunity to tell you what sea salt spray can do in 3 different ways, and that can be broken down into grip, volume and texture or freshen, which I'm going to go through. But guys, before I get going, if you're new to my channel and you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do hit subscribe. The button is just below this video. Also, if you've already subscribed, then make sure you hit that bell button, which is for the notifications, because in the next week or so I've got quite a lot going on actually, and you're going to need to see it as soon as it goes live. Here we go. We're going to start with grip. Now this first use is really for the kind of guy that wants to just leave his hair as it is, but you might have found out that when washing your hair, the shampoo has really stripped out all the product, it's stripped out any weight, any texture that you once had with your hair. So really sea salt spray is going to put that back in. It's perfect for clean hair, to add something that really allows your hair to look like it's got a bit more life. You're going to apply the sea salt spray into damp hair, really coating it completely. It's going to become actually quite wet. Next, you're going to grab a comb or a brush and work it through from root to tip. It's just going to ensure that the whole hair is coated. Then guys, instead of using a hairdryer, what you're going to do is let it dry naturally. Now this is perfect for guys with slightly shorter to medium length hair. Also works actually pretty well. I say that, but actually works perfectly for guys with long hair if you want that real sort of beachy wave texture. Once you've left it, what you find is that your hair's got more texture and then there's more grip. It's just gonna look like there's a little bit more going on and it's not that really freshly washed baby hair. The next use for sea salt spray is all about volume. Now if you've spent a day on the beach, you've been running in and out of the water and you've just let your hair dry naturally, you quite often find that your hair will stay up all by itself, and that's because of the sea salt. Now this is great as a bit of a prep treatment. Again, you're going to do the same sort of thing, apply to damp hair, root to tip, work it right through, and then guys you're going to grab a hairdryer. Now with a hairdryer and a brush or your hands or a comb, whatever you want, you're going to start to build in whatever style you want. This is going to add volume, it's going to add definition, and then allow you to style as you like. Then finally guys, you're going to finish as you would with any sort of clay, putty, paste, whatever that might be, and then fix as you like it. My third and final use for sea salt spray is to refresh your hairstyle. Now this is perfect for hair that's not been washed in about 1 to 3 days. Really, because it's going to help to add in that volume and texture again, as we've just seen, but it's also going to help to mask that greasy, oily look that hair that's not been washed in a while generally has. Now what you're going to do here is, again, just coat that hair with the sea salt spray. You don't want it to be wet, you just want to damp it this time. Next you're going to grab a comb and you want to use the wide tooth end of that, not the fine tooth. Now instead of combing down across the hair, what you're going to do for this is actually comb out, away from the head. And the reason for this is that if your hair's not been washed in a while, your scalp is also dirty. You don't want to clog that up with the sea salt spray, but actually by combing it out, you're just working on the hair to 1, you know, add that volume, and 2, to mask that grease and oil. And guys, you're just going to let this dry naturally again. Now I would say if you really want to sort of freshen hair and cleanse it, then your best bet really is a dry shampoo, but this is perfect if you're on the go and this is all you really have. So there you go, 3 different uses for sea salt spray. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did and you've still not pressed subscribe, then press subscribe. What are you waiting for? The button is up there. Give it a big click. Also more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch them, or head to my blog right now. There's gonna be a link right there. But I'll see you in my next new video. Bye bye.